This is the best part about Richmond is you'll leave a conversation and you're like, man, I probably wouldn't have talked to them before, but man, they were cool as hell. We're more alike than we are different. Next time you're walking by somebody, give them a high five. You might get shut down, but you also might have a great time. That's very empowering. I love that. Yes. Welcome to RVA Unfiltered, where we explore Richmond through the voices of its people. Discover what makes this city home, from local tips and favorite food spots to what fun really looks like in the greater RVA area. Tune in for the real stories, behind the scenes, no filter, just RVA.
Lordy, Michael Jordy, what's going on, gang? I'm standing here with John Kennedy. All right, John, what part of town do you stay in?
In the West End.
West End.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get some awesome perspective here of the West End. John, why would you tell people to move to your area?
It's safe, it's convenient, has a lot of nice restaurants and fun things to do.
Outstanding, we love it, we love it. Okay, question number 2. John, what's a piece of advice that you would give your friends before moving to your area so that they had a better experience?
I would just say come and explore the various areas, because we do have distinct communities that are positioned well for, depending on your age, whether you have kids, whether you have interest that you want to cultivate. You want to get in the right area. So I suggest that you would come here and spend some time before deciding where you want to be.
There we go. There we go. Try before you buy. You want to get that full cultural experience. All right, question number 3, John. Your friends are coming into town, and you are the connoisseur of connoisseurs, the host of hosts. What's your perfect RVA food day? The only cap on this scenario is you, whether you're a brunch, dinner, after hours, a breakfast, lunch, dinner. Where are you taking us? What you got to do?
Well, I love to eat, so I do explore different restaurants, but one of my favorite ones is across the street here. It's called Can.
Okay.
And they do great lunch, brunch, and dinner. Great ambiance, a lot of lights, a lot of festive feeling in there, and that's always where I go for a celebration. So I would highly suggest that. Another one that I really like a lot is called the Halfway House, and that's halfway between here and Petersburg. It's where during the Civil War, the soldiers used to stop halfway between Petersburg and Richmond, and they would eat and stay at that house.
No way.
And they have great, they have a basement where they have fireplaces this time of year, and you walk in and it's a low ceiling, but the heat is through the fireplaces. They cook their food on the outside in a kitchen that's outside of the restaurant. Just an awesome place, so I would highly suggest that.
That sounds like an incredible experience. Incredible experience. You can tell John gets out. John knows his food. We trust John's outstanding taste buds. Question number 4, John. What does fun look like for you in the greater Richmond area?
Oh, fun for me right now is I'm a granddad, so I enjoy my grandkids, and they all play basketball and they all ride horses. But as far as Richmond's concerned, we've got lots of things going on this time of year. You got University of Richmond basketball, you got BCU basketball. The ladies, both ladies teams are doing very, very well. The Lady Spiders are 8-1. Lost a heartbreaker the other night, but there's plenty of sports around. There's also some skating rinks. We have the new Henrico County Sports Complex up Route 1, where there's some really neat stuff going on. So we got a good amount of things that can keep you busy and keep you hopping.
I love that. I love that. Miles A.G. out.
All right.
Good, sir. All right, y'all. I'm standing here in the fan with Gavin and Ashley and Sake down there. All right, Gavin and Ashley. You all just moved here. What would be, why would you tell your friends that they should be moving to the fan?
You can walk everywhere.
Very dog friendly.
Dog friendly. You can walk everywhere. Don't get my car. Super diverse. Lots of types of people. Young, old. Interesting. You can walk to the museum.
People are all very friendly.
Yeah.
We love that blend. We love that blend. Okay, what's a piece of advice that you would give your friends before they moved here so that they had a better experience?
Don't have to have your own garage. I mean, there's plenty of good parking on the streets.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is quality.
Yeah.
That is quality. You might have to walk a little bit extra, but walking is good for your health, so get your steps in.
We haven't parked more than a block from our house.
That
Like
is
some
very
people
good.
think you can't park. There's lots of parking.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Gavin and Ashley, you all are doing your perfect RVA food day. Your friends are coming into town. You're curating the perfect day. You're saying we have a day full of food and restaurants for you. The only cap on this scenario is you all. Whether you start with breakfast, lunch, dinner, you do a brunch, dinner, after hours, however the setup is for you all, where would you all be going?
Oh, we're not that familiar yet, but I mean, I gotta go to Nate's Bagels.
Okay.
Quite like shindigs for dessert.
Shindigs for dessert.
Oh, yes, yes.
We got the
Where we,
carbs covered.
yeah, where are we going for the main course?
Heritage is supposed to be really good. What's the Italian place?
Olavito?
Yes, that's supposed to be really good.
But we haven't even been.
No, but we're gonna go. Joe's Inn is a classic.
Classic. Big classic.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Scoops ice cream.
What's that pizza place that's quite good? Down on Main Street, we've been like 3 times. Wasn't it pizza? No, burger. Bovine burger.
Bovine
Burger.
Very great choices. All great choices. All right, lastly, what does fun look like for you all here in the fan? Here in Richmond, period.
Walking everywhere. We're next week we're going to like the VCU students are doing opera, and we're gonna go hang out and watch them outside and have a drink.
Lots of pickleball
Pickleball.
and walking dogs. 3 dogs, so we walk a lot.
Yeah, we walk a lot.
Sake got the special treatment today.
He did get
Yeah.
the best. Yeah. He's the best walker.
There we have it, you all. I got like 2 subscribers, so now's the right time to say, if you're finding any of this content helpful or enjoyable, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, do the whole jibber jab. You know what it is. Back to regular scheduled programming. Lordy, Michael Jordy, what's going on, gang? I'm standing here with the amazing Sharon. Sharon was kind enough to grace me with an interview while she's on her walk, so we're gonna be brief. All right, Sharon. Why would you tell your friends to move to this area?
I think the cost of living is really low relative to the quality of life you get here.
Outstanding, outstanding. All right, question number 2. What piece of advice would you give your friends before moving here so that they had a better experience?
Even if you've never lived in an urban environment before, check out the fan and the neighborhoods in the city before you decide to go to one of the suburbs.
You heard it. You don't want to go to the suburbs. Sharon told you to come here to the city. Just give it a chance. There we go. All right, Sharon. Question number 3. What's your perfect RVA food day?
Oh,
Your friends are coming to town. You are the connoisseur. You're curating the day.
Oh,
It's
dear.
however you want it to be.
probably gonna make breakfast at home. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Um,
Don't
fi-
show up at our house.
no, find somewhere in Carytown or in the fan here outdoors for lunch, and definitely Heritage for dinner.
Outstanding. We love it. We love it. Last question. Question number 4. What does fun look like for you and your family here in the greater RVA area?
Oh, there's so much to do. The folk festival, just going down to the park anytime. Monument, the Easter on Parade on Monument, the races. There's just always something going on, especially if you're in the city.
Especially if you're in the city. There we go. Sharon, I appreciate you. Lordy, Michael Jordy, what's going on, gang? I'm standing here next to Sheila. All right, Sheila, what part of town do you stay in?
Churchill.
All right, outstanding. All right, Miss Sheila, why would you tell your friends to move to Churchill?
I love the area. Churchill is full of houses that were built in the 1700s, and so I lived in the 300 block, and so there's just a lot of culture, a lot of history, a lot of shops, tiny shops for shopping and eating, like coffee shops, things like that. So it just kind of takes you back to historic Richmond.
There we go.
One of the best things though about it was my lights never went out when we had a storm, because I was on the same side of the street as MCV, so I was definitely safe. And when we had storms, or I think I had a hurricane there, people would come and stay with me because I always had power.
There we go.
It was great.
Stay next to MCV. That's our nugget. Okay. What's a piece of advice that you would give people before they move to Churchill so that they had a better experience?
Just be prepared for the friendliness. People walk, so it's a walking area, and great restaurants and things like that. I wasn't prepared, I don't think, for how friendly people were. My dad came to live with us for a while, and he used to sit on the rocker chair in the front porch, and people would just come up and talk to him. So it was great for me because he did that right before he passed away, so he was able to just kind of impart some wisdom that he had gained and knowledge while he was here. So I'd be just on the lookout for the nice front porch chats, right?
Yes,
So yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. That is so awesome. I love to have that stimulation later in life. It's a two-way street. Being able to impart that knowledge while also getting some company. So that's amazing to hear. Question number 3. Your friends are coming into town. You are hosting them. You're the connoisseurs. The only cap on this scenario is you. Whether you like to go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, you want to go to a brunch, dinner, after hours, where are you taking us? What's your perfect RVA food day? The only cap is you.
Well, brunch day, I really love lunch supper. They are foodies over there, and they just have all kinds of great, soulful food that I think Richmonders really love. Now they have an inside and outside. I have grandchildren, so I like that they had the little garden, so they could figure out, where cabbage came from, kind of thing.
Right.
So that's probably brunch. I would do after hours happy hour right here at Burton's, where I'm getting ready to go. Burton's has an amazing happy hour with some really good deals on drinks and appetizers. And then there's a couple of late night spots. I don't know if you've ever heard of Lion's Den.
Okay, yeah, cigar lounge.
Right, Cigar Lounge. I had the best time there this last week on their first Fridays. So it's a lovely space on the inside. The food is delicious as well. So, and then, after that, you will be ready for bed. Night-night.
There we go. I love
Night-night.
that. I love that. All right, last question. What does fun look like for you in the greater Richmond, Virginia area?
Fun, I think there's so much to do here. One of my focuses was on the water down by the James. So I lived down there for some time, and it was lovely, like being back there. So I walked a lot, and then I also found a community of people who ran and walked in that park right by the James.
Yes,
and then I said that God really loved me because there was Casa del Barco. It's right across the street. And they have tequila, flights of tequila tasting, and the food is. People always tell me I look young, but the food there is very close to the ground. They have the guacamole, and so I ate there practically every day. And so that's that's what fun looks like to me. You're able to walk. There's sunshine. You come downtown to Carytown. It's again the shops. There's lots of different types of people here, and you can absolutely find an intellectual conversation no matter where you go.
I agree. I definitely agree. Y'all, I tell you, this is my favorite part about Richmond. More often than not, you'll leave a conversation saying, man, I probably would never talk to them before, but they were awesome and they were cool as hell.
Yeah.
We're more alike than we are different. Next time you're walking around, give somebody a high five. You might get shut down. But you also might have a great day. Miles AG out. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed any of this content, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay tuned in with your boy. Looking forward to seeing you on the next run. Pow! Pow!